Yeah, talking about this Delhi set. Just now I have reviewed the whole paper and I did all the MCQs and essay questions also. What I felt is this is not a board paper. This is like some basic paper. Very even basic is also somewhat harder than this Delhi standard paper. That's what I felt. I will review the question one by one for you. This HCF question, direct question with the numbers are given. Natural number 2 is what kind of number? How many zeros are there based on the graph they have to answer? Direct textbook questions. Direct. Pretty much direct. There is nothing in these questions. Midpoint of line segment joining on what axis? Sin square a plus 2 cos square a is what, where cos a is given to the students. Direct questions were given here. And length of the arc or area of the sector when time is given. Total surface area in terms of diameter. Mean is given, mode is given. They have to find median using empirical relation. Assertion reason based questions. Pretty direct questions all are I've seen in the various sample papers. 21st is a polynomials question, 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta they have to find. 2 marker. And 22nd comparing the similar triangles and they have to find the unknown values in that. 23rd is the direct question which was asked in the previous boards. 24 direct textbook question number 6 from textbook 8.1. 25 concentric circles, again direct textbook question from circles 8.2, sorry 10.2. I think question number 5 or 4 I guess. Root 3 irrational, root 3, and find the ratio in which x-axis divides. Direct question again. If x is equal to something, y is equal to something, then what is x minus h over by a? Nothing. It's nothing here. Just substituting and getting the answer. And the choice was direct textbook question. 29a, finding radius when the sides were given. That even not hard, very easy question. Followed by b, the choice is given, that is perimeter of a triangle is twice the length of tangent. The proof was given. 30 surface area volumes and 31 is a probability question, appearing and not appearing same number on the type. Really? These are the questions are supposed to come in the board examination. Then why not in this zone 3 or zone 4 or zone 5 or zone 2? Why only in zone 1? Because it's the headquarters, right? That is the only reason CBSE gives such an easy paper for the students. And you can see 32 is a graph question and they have to find area of the triangle formed by those lines. 33 A or B repeated in the previous board examination. Here comes a twist. 34 A, state and prove basic proportionality theorem, and the choice was example question from the textbook itself. Why again? Why there is choice in this one? Why CBS is not following blueprint now? Why 34 is triangles? Why 31 is triangles in set 3? So zone 3. 35 missing frequency question. Fourth one, direct textbook question from arithmetic progression, speaking of potatoes and all. How can CBSE do this? Why they are not checking competency in CBSE Delhi paper? Why they are only focusing on testing the other zone? Direct textbook question. 37 case study, that textbook question, that is applications of trigonometry directly from textbook. 38 Bruch question, circles areas chapter, direct textbook question as a case study, and that's it, nothing else in the paper. Then what we are now, what we are testing in Delhi, is it intentionally given to the all the zones? 30 by 1 is went to Delhi and they wrote very well. 30 by 3 came to my students in Vijayawada and Telangana. Why they can't do? What kind of justice is this? CBSE is doing it. Why there is choice? First of all, I don't mind about what you have given. I know that this is not worthy paper for a board examination of CBSE. This is not even we do in pre-final examinations. It is such a silly paper. All the questions are repeated, direct straightforward questions. Coming to the MCQs of zone 3 also, each and everything is a calculation part. Students must do each and every MCQ. There is not even one single direct question given in the MCQs. Still there are students of mine who score 20 on 20. Then why there is choice in triangle chapter, especially in Delhi zone? And coming to zone 2, I'm just trying to talk about only now the triangles question. I just want to check it now. Triangles question again choice. Prove that line is drawn on one side of a triangle is intersecting other two set distinct points, then the other two sets divided in the same ratio. Nothing but basic proportionality theorem again in zone 2, and there is a choice of textbook question. Example from triangles chapter. Nothing again. Coming to zone 4, I just want to look into zone 4 also. Zone 4 went to Bengaluru. Same thing. There is no choice at all for this 33. 33 is a question which is asked from circles chapter, but that is a mixed concept of triangles and circles. Again, there is no choice. Fifth zone, let me see the fifth zone also. (33A) previous sample papers questions released by CBSE. 33A is there, and that is also even hard problem. And 33B they can do based because of parallelogram question already repeated in the previous board examination. Such a kind of model. Now we have seen 5 zones. In these 5 zones, I have seen only one thing. Triangles question was given choice for 30 by 1, 30 by 2 and 30 by 5. There is no choice question for triangles in 30 by 3 and 30 by 4. 2 zones. Why? So which means CBS is not following any kind of pattern. Do they have no blueprint for this one? So which question have to be given as essay question? If it is given, do they have to give internal choice or not? If it is given, what kind of questions they have to frame? What level of difficulty they have to be given? So this is what my concerns in this CBSE board papers. What I have seen, like it seems like a partiality shown between different across the zones of India. But the thing is, at the end of the day, it's about hard work of the students. Everyone should be addressed equally, like with the because all the students they have did the hard work for the board examination a lot, but this is not what actually they deserve. The student deserve good than this. So I just want to show up and just want to say my students that we have done well. Only thing is that day was not ours. I have seen my students crying out coming out of the examination hall, which is heart wrenching for me on that day, and I couldn't do anything for my students because this is not your fault and my fault. Yes, we have to do the thing what we have to do. We have done it, and rest the God will take care. Thank you all.